Hey everyone, Adam here, and I'm just noticing I just got out of the shower and my face looks really red for some reason. Anyway, um, I wanted to do a quick channel update. It's December 5th today, and I haven't done an update in a little bit. It's been about a month, so I want to start checking in probably once a month on this channel. I'll be better about doing that. So there's a few things I want to address here today. The first is I've been getting questions about whether people can play with me and record with me. And the answer is yes. I actually would like to find some people to collaborate with here, preferably people who have their own YouTube channel and have good quality recording equipment and that sort of stuff. I prefer to have audio for the second person that I was playing with, and in my experience in the past, I've had some trouble with that where people were using like the built-in mic for their laptop or whatever, and the quality just wasn't really there, and it can kind of mess up the whole video. So I would really prefer that you have a YouTube channel or at least have very good, reasonably good microphone quality. If you could, if you want to record with me, if you're interested in collaborating on something, let me know what you'd like to collaborate on and leave a link to your channel down in the description if you have one. If not, just send me a direct message. That's another way to get a hold of me. I would also like to address, I'm going to probably have some footage of Space Engineers going here because I've been playing around with planets a little bit. I'm not sure what I'm going to do in my series. I think I'm going to keep going in the asteroid for a while. But I would be interested in finding someone to play multiplayer series for that with maybe on a planet. The multiplayer I think has been kind of spotty. I know that I've been having some pretty serious frame drops on this map at least. I think the planets are kind of intense. There's a lot of stuff being simulated and stuff, so I'm not sure exactly how well that would work. Maybe do it on an asteroid or something instead. But I've been having a lot of fun messing around with the physics of things falling over and all that stuff. I'll have some footage of that going while I'm talking here, just so that you're not just staring at me the whole time. I've been on vacation for a while now. I do online college mostly. I do go to university, the actual university, for certain classes, but this term I didn't have to do anything actually at the school. I'm kind of just wrapping things up basically there, so been having to go a lot less, and that's meant that I've had a lot of time off. I've gotten a lot of stuff done. I've actually recorded several games, entire games that I haven't even started uploading, like Uncharted 1 and 2. I never finished even playing through those games on my own, so those will be coming probably after the new year, I think, because I got a lot of stuff going. I want to get them up before Uncharted 4 comes out. And I started on Brutal Legend. I've been recording it. I want to upload it to the channel. I'm concerned about all the music in it causing copyright issue. I don't really care if they monetize my video, but I would rather not have any copyright strikes happen, of course. I haven't actually ever had an actual copyright strike, so I don't really care that much if they monetize my video, but I'd like to avoid strikes because I'm in good standing with that. Speaking of that stuff, I'm kind of considering at this point leaving my network. I've mostly enjoyed my network. I haven't really gotten a lot out of it, I think, and I've been comparing my revenue reports from my other channel, my computing channel primarily. That's that's an independent channel. I'm a partner with YouTube directly, and I seem to make better money per 1,000 views with that channel. So I'm not really making a ton of money off of this channel, and I don't do it primarily for the money, but money does help. So I'm kind of thinking about breaking off my partnership, and that actually opens up a little bit more options for my streaming, because right now, as it has been, I'm not supposed to, I don't think, stream on Twitch. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to exclusively stream on YouTube with TGN. At least that was how it was when I started. I don't know if they've opened that up because Twitch is more popular. I don't really like Twitch very much. If any of you have experience with streaming and happen to know which platform is better, I would really probably rather use the YouTube streaming, to be honest, but I haven't messed with it. I'm going to start experimenting with that over the next, I don't have to be back at school till January 6th or 7th or something like that. I don't remember. So I'm probably going to experiment with that over the holiday break here. I did make a video on my computing channel showing a PC rig that I built that's going to be used for capturing and streaming, so I can take the load off of my main PC. It'll give me a little bit more options with my sound mixing and all kinds of stuff. I'm going to have to actually spend some time on this break and break down my computer setup the way that it is right now and rearrange my whole desk and office area here that I work in, and it's going to be a huge pain in the butt. There's all kinds of cables everywhere. A lot of them aren't even hooked up to stuff. They're just like back there behind the desk because I was too lazy to get them. So it's probably time to move everything out, dust really well, vacuum, all that stuff anyway. So that's a project that I have for, I don't know, probably after Christmas. And I guess the final thing I want to talk about is I did not know that this was a thing until recently, but YouTube has the ability to export your original video that you upload to them. They call it YouTube Takeout or Google Takeout. It's like a data exfiltration system. You can use it for other products, Google products besides YouTube as well. But I wanted to actually have backups of my original uploads for nostalgic purposes because, you know, it kind of captures a time in my life when I was recording these. And then also just for a little bit of extra security because YouTube may not always be here. My account could get hacked. There's all kinds of things that could happen that could lead to videos getting taken down. And I would like to have my own personal copies. Back a few years ago, I didn't have the storage space to do that. My current setup, I have more than 30 terabytes of storage, so it's not a problem to store stuff anymore. It ended up being 1,880 archives. Like I tried to do it as one TGZ, but it wouldn't do the 50 gigabyte, you know, split into 50 gigabyte thing. So it split into 2 gigabyte sections, and it was 3.6 terabytes that I downloaded in. You only have a week to do it when you do it. So I didn't think my internet would actually be capable of it. But believe it or not, Comcast actually came through. I'm going to put up some stats from my router that show the download. It was crazy. I was getting probably on average like 13 megabytes download, which is pretty good sustained download for at least around here. I didn't think that I'd be able to get that kind of throughput. So, you know, it's more than 10 megabit internet. You know, I don't know exactly. The 13 seems to be about as good as it can do. They have that like speed boost, turbo boost, or whatever they call it. But I think I'm getting better speeds than what I'm paying for generally. So I'm not going to complain. And Comcast hasn't sent me an angry letter. I did that a couple weeks ago. They haven't sent me an angry letter about downloading all that yet, which is kind of funny. I assumed they would be unhappy, but they apparently don't care. And what else was I going to mention in this video? Just that I'm wrapping up a bunch of stuff. I'm hoping to get Dragon Age done. Like I said, if you want to collaborate with me on anything, let me know what you'd be interested in doing and leave a link down below. I do want to get some streaming going. Probably most of that's going to wait till January because I have to, like I said, I have to break down this whole room and rearrange everything. And I'm probably going to get some new desks and stuff and do it a little properly and stuff because the setup I have right now isn't ideal. So I think I'm going to take the chance when I have everything out of here to just break it all down and redo everything. And maybe I'll make a video when that's actually done of how my setup is now. Because I have 3 monitors right here, and I'm actually going to have 2 more that are going to be for my streaming PC so that I can do stuff like have chat open and various things. So it's going to be like a command center. It's going to be great. The more monitors, the better as far as I'm concerned. So I'll probably do a video of that once it's up and running. But I think that's going to be it for today's update video. As always, I'm going to leave links to my other channels down in the description below. If you haven't checked them out, check them out. I always appreciate comments. If you share my videos, like, and of course subscribe. So anyway, guys, I want to thank you. It's been a good year on YouTube. I know it's not quite the new year yet, but I've had a good year. I've got my life settled down now to a point where I'm getting productive again. I have like over 5,000 videos on YouTube, so I was kind of surprised about that. So anyway, thanks again. Catch you later.